Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be unboxing the Dyson Airwrap Multi-Styler Complete for long hair, and I will be testing them out for the very first time and giving you guys a first impressions. So prior to owning the Dyson Airwrap, I have owned the Revlon volumizer and also the Conair one as well. The Revlon one really damaged my hair. It gave off a lot of heat and it, like I said, damaged my hair. But also it was so hot that basically the ends of the volumizer was basically like burning, and it really gave off like a burning smell, which obviously isn't that pleasant. And the Conair one just was really cheap. It was cheap and I got what I paid for, and it didn't really do much for me. So here we are. I'm here with the Dyson Airwrap. Finally, I've been wanting this for a really long time, and I know the price is just a bank breaker, but like I said, I've been wanting it for a really long time, and I guess I'm happy I didn't own it in the past because I seem to like this new version of the Dyson Airwrap versus the previous version. So let's take a look at the handheld part of the Dyson Airwrap. Over here we have the power switch. So to turn it on, you would just have to turn the switch up, and to turn it off, you would have to turn the switch down. And you'll see that there is a blue dot just right at the top of the power switch, and that is for the Airwrap to blow out cool air. And when you want that cool air to come out, all you would have to do is hold the switch all the way up. And over here we have the airflow settings, and so right now it is down at the bottom, so that is at the lowest airflow, and right there in the middle for medium speed, and for high speed all the way at the top. And over here we have the heat settings, so it is currently all the way at the top at its highest heat, medium being a medium heat, and at the bottom we have the cool air. And as we turn it around, we have the lock and unlock switch. So when putting in the attachment, you would have to just make sure that it is locked in, and to take off the attachment, you would just have to press the switch down. Again, this is my first time trying the Dyson Airwrap, and I've watched a few videos on how to use a Dyson Airwrap, but now that I'm about to try it out, I'm a little nervous about it, especially for one of the attachments. So I'm just gonna brush my hair out. I don't like using much products in my hair, but I am going to put on some heat protectant spray. And the first two brushes or attachments that I want to use is the firm smoothing brush and the soft smoothing brush. I assume that with the firm one there won't be as much frizz as the soft one. I'm not too sure. That's just based off of the videos that I've been watching. So I'm gonna try the firm one on my left side and the soft one on my right side. To attach this, I guess I'll show you how to attach it. Just going to put it in and make sure it is locked in. And as for my settings, I do have really thick hair, so I think I'm gonna turn it up to the highest heat and the highest airflow, and I guess let's get started. So that was the firming brush. I can see that there's really not much frizz. I would say like little to no frizz, but there is still volume there. Now I'm going to switch this attachment out for the soft brush. So again, firm, soft. You can still see that there's quite a bit of like frizz, I would say. I think I like the firm brush better because my hair is a little bit more tamed with it. So I'm going to go back to the firming brush and just fix up this side. There you go, much better. So now I'm just going to continue on with the rest of my hair, and then we are going to start using the other attachments. I'm gonna smell my hair just because I know the Revlon one really made my hair smell like a burnt hair. And we're good with this one. Oh wow. So here's my hair after using the firming brush, which it's not too bad, but I will say towards like the ends of my hair it was a little bit harder to do, especially with like my shorter layers. Like it just doesn't go straight. So the next two attachments I want to use are the curling barrels. So we have the 30mm barrel at the bottom and the 40mm barrel at the top, and you can see that there are arrows going left and right, and that is for the directions you want your curls to go in. If you want them going outwards from your face, or inwards towards your face. And the way that I like to do my curls is going outwards, and that is away from my face. So all I would have to do is just turn the knob and have the airflow go to the left for the left side. And for my right side, I would turn the knob and have the airflow going to the right, which is outwards from my face. So a few things that I've learned from watching YouTube videos on how to use a Dyson Airwrap is when you are curling your hair, don't grab too much hair, and when you have your piece of hair, hold it right in the middle of whatever length your hair is, and have the Airwrap basically just do the rest. It'll grab your hair and roll up, rather than just holding onto it like this, where it's a little bit like flimsy, or just expecting the Dyson Airwrap to just grab your hair and do all the work. Another tip or thing that I learned is when you have your hair up in the Airwrap already, once you've done like your 10-15 seconds of creating your curls with heat, shock it with some cool air to really hold in that curl, and then turn the Airwrap off and release the curl, versus turning off the Airwrap and having your curls basically just like fly everywhere. So again, just grab your piece of hair, hold it right in the middle, and there you go. That is our 30mm barrel curl. So we have 30 and then 40. You can see it's kind of more like a jumbo loose curl. I will say doing the curls on my right side is a little bit harder than my left side since I'm right-handed, but I'm really contemplating which one I like better, because I know that these curls are going to drop eventually, especially because I don't like using hair products at all. I guess maybe want to go with the 30mm barrel, just because I know the curls will last a little bit longer than the 40. I'm going to just complete the rest of this batch of hair, and then after that I'm going to use the round brush to give myself a nice C-curl blowout if I can. Just going to keep them all together for now. So for this brush, there actually is no arrows. You're the one who's just gonna have to do all the work with the twist and turn. The knob doesn't go in any directions. But what I like to do with round brushes is kind of just go like from the top and just like flip it out, but then also go under. But once I'm done with a section, I go from underneath, just so I can give myself that volume right at my roots. Here is the first section of using the round brush. It really has smoothened my hair even more, which I like, without really losing like any volume, I think. I don't know. Alright. So here is my hair. Wow. I'm loving the volume and everything literally being tamed, and there's pretty much like no frizz, which I'm so happy about. Oh my gosh, I'm really loving my hair right now. This is amazing. Wow. And all without my hair smelling like it's burning. So this is a game changer, but there is still one more attachment that we gotta try out, and it is this one over here. Blow dryer slash flyaway tamer. So I don't know, for me, I love playing with my hair. I swoop it over to one side, swoop it over to the other. I give myself a split in the middle of the day. So I don't know if I'll be using this attachment that much, but if you do look up close, I guess we can try to do something about this just for the sake of the video. This arrow right over here is for the blow dryer, so all I would have to do is turn this knob and you'll get this part over here. And for the reason why we are using this attachment is to tame these flyaways, and we want the arrow pointing down over here. In the videos that I have watched, this part over here needs to be down at the roots, basically from the start, and basically just swoop down. Look at that. If we look in really closely, I think it gave my hair a little bit of a shine. It also, I guess, really smoothened out my hair even more compared to the other. I feel like my flyaways are just so short that no matter what you try to do, it won't bring them down. So there you guys have it. As you can obviously tell, I love my hair right now. I enjoyed using the Dyson Airwrap, obviously better than the Revlon Volumizer and the Conair one as well. This has really brought down the time and how much I would actually be doing my hair. It usually would take me probably like an hour with blow drying, then straightening, then either curling or using the volumizer. And also with the amount of heat that I was using before, honestly, this is amazing. The fact that I can touch the barrels while using the Dyson Airwrap at the same exact time is absolutely amazing. At one point, I had it down on my lap and I didn't even realize, and that's just because it wasn't even that hot. I will say the only downside to it is that it's really expensive. It's a really big investment, but I'm really happy to finally own it, and I guess in some cases it's worth the money, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of dupes out there if you don't want to spend a lot of money. So if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you already have the Dyson Airwrap, or if you're somebody with long hair like myself, how are you liking the Airwrap? Do you like it? Is it worth it? Does it work on your thick hair, your long hair, your thin hair? Let me know what you guys think about the Dyson Airwrap. And of course, if you guys haven't already subscribed, go do that right now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.